Welcome, fellow Toastmasters. Thanks very much for clicking on my little video link. I thought I'd send you a little video message because I wanted to give this message in person because it's a bit of an appeal. I need your help. So what's this all about? Well, it's all about our speech contests. And just to remind you of the dates, our club contest is on the 15th of September and the area contest that we're hosting is on the 4th of October. And I'll tell you a bit more about that exciting event in a minute. But first of all, speech contests. Now, I know that many of you are thinking, oh, I couldn't go into a speech contest. Well, I remember that when I had a first go, I was thinking, oh dear, this is a speech contest, could be all sorts of things could happen. But actually, it's just like another speech. And that's what I'd encourage you to do. There's two speech contests that we're going to do on the 15th and on the 4th. The first one is the humorous speech. Now, the humorous speech sometimes is the easiest one to do. Have you ever been sharing with some friends a story about something funny that happened to you, or something funny that you saw, or a funny story that you'd heard? It's not a stand-up comedy night. Just make sure it's not about telling loads of jokes, it's about a humorous story. And I bet you've got lots of little humorous stories that you've told to your friends. Why not come along on the 15th and have a go at sharing one of those stories? Yes, you may need to practice a bit to make sure it fits in about 5 to 7 minutes, but it's just a normal speech. We'd love to hear it, and you never know, you just might win. But otherwise, it's just a great evening, and we'll all have lots of fun listening to all those funny stories. So please, have a think about it. If you need any help or you need any assistance or you just got some questions, ask me or any of the committee members or any of the experienced members. I'm sure they'd be really glad to help with you. Now, the second contest is table topics. Well, we all know what table topics is about. And do you know what? I've seen some fantastic table topic speeches where the person was just asked to get up in the moment and they did a table topic speech that they didn't really think they could do, and we all thought it was wonderful, and they win the ribbon at the end of the evening. Well, that's the thing about table topics. The more you think about it, the less you're likely to do it. So I know that when people say, oh, table topics competition, I couldn't do that, I know that you could. So you could do it and have a go. And that's all I'm asking for you. It's just a club night, but with a difference. If you happen to be the best one on the night, you go through to the next level of the competition, which would be fantastic. So you see, it's called a competition, and for a competition, we need contestants. So it can't have a competition on the 15th if we don't have contestants. And the contestants come from you guys, from everyone in our club. So please, this is an appeal from me, have a go at putting your name forward and having a go for either the table topics or the humorous speech. We'd love to hear from you, and just let me or any of the committee members know that you want to have a go, and we'll put you on the list and we can give you a little bit of help in thinking about preparing for it. So that's our club night on the 15th. Now, the area contest, you know there's 5 clubs in the area contest. Reading have been given the privilege to hold and stage the area contest this year, and I know we can do a fantastic job and show all the other clubs just how good we are at putting on an event. So we've, as your committee, have decided to make this a really, really brilliant event. We're not just holding a few speeches in the afternoon. We've decided to put on a whole day. And in the morning, we've got a workshop, and I'll tell you a bit more about that. And then the speeches are in the afternoon. Now, some of you may know our member called Tom Beaumont. Tom's a great speaker and he's a great humorist as well, very funny guy. Now he's agreed to actually run a workshop in the morning of the area club contest to show us all about how to put a humorous speech together, comic timing, all some of the things that he uses to make his speeches humorous. And that's a fantastic value that we'll all benefit from that workshop. And what he's also agreed to do is to give us a little bit of the Tom show, because Tom is a street performer, a national street performer. He works around the country, and he also particularly works in London in Covent Garden, so he's right there up there amongst the best. He's agreed to give us a special version for Toastmasters of the Tom show, which will happen after his workshop at the contest. So that's amazing value. At lunchtime we'll provide a buffet so everyone can have a little bit of and eat and drink and network with other people. And then in the afternoon we held the 2 contests. The 5 people that got through for humorous compete for the humorous area contest winner, and the 5 people that got through from their clubs for table topics compete for the table topics. Again, if you come along, what you'll get to see is how other people do their speeches. It's a fantastic learning environment, and because it's humorous, we should have some good fun as well. So my appeal to you is twofold. Firstly, why not compete? Come along to the club contest and have a go to make sure we've got a real competition on our hands. But secondly, that area contest is open to everyone. It's a free event, it's a public event. That means you can bring along friends and family for the day. Even if you're not competing, come along and make a whole day of it. It's only £10 for a ticket. That is amazing value. Nobody can quibble at £10 for the workshop, the Tom show and the speech contest in the afternoon and a buffet lunch. It's absolutely fantastic value. It's on Saturday the 4th of October. It's at a location at a community centre in Lower Earley. There's plenty of parking. It's very easy to get to. So spread the word, send the link. So you'll see up here, if you click on that link, that will take you to the Eventbrite page where you can buy tickets. You can forward that page onto all your friends. In fact, put it onto social media, put it everywhere, because this is the other benefit for us as a club. If we get more than a break even, which I think we can do, if we can fill the room with 40 or 50 people, we'll have a fantastic day. But more importantly, we will make some profit for Reading Speakers Club. It goes straight into our funds, and that will allow us as a club to invest in things to help you as speakers. So we could invest in things like video cameras so we can record our speeches for later evaluation. We can invest in projectors and screens so that we can actually make our presentations and our speeches even more engaging for our audience. So it's a great opportunity to support the club. My appeal to you is support it on two levels. Enter into the speech competition on the 15th, but definitely bring you and some friends along on the 4th of October. We'll have a fabulous time, and I think we'll make some money, and it'll be a great evening, afternoon for the club. Thanks very much for listening.